Welcome to Joe's Just Thinking videos. Recently, I was working with a client at a national sales meeting, and I was doing a presentation on effective time management. So they were doing an exercise, role-playing, with sales presentations. They teamed up 4 or 5 different teams of 3 people, and they were doing mock presentations. So my customer said, "Would you mind sitting in?" I said, "No, I'll sit in." So I sat in and I watched all the presentations. And at the end, the president of the company came up to me and said, "Well, what did you think?" And I said, they were good. They were good presentations, but they weren't great. And today, you need great presentations. Maybe 4 years ago, the presentations that they did in front of me would have been great, but with technology available to you, you need to have great presentations. And it's ironic because I see great companies that lose projects because they don't have great presentations or proposals. The opposite is true. I see companies that are not very good companies at all win great projects because they had a great proposal and they had a great presentation. So make sure, and if you ask me what is a great presentation, well, if you're sitting in front of a group or standing in front of a group and you're doing some type of PowerPoint presentation and the customer says, "Well, why are you different from your competitors?" That's a good question. That's a fair question. What if you could, on the screen, open up 4 windows with 4 of your customers live sitting at their desks and turn around and say to the group in front of you, "You know what? Why don't you ask my clients why we're different?" That leaves a wow effect. Suppose they want to look, what cities do you operate in? And maybe look at the staff that you provide. Why not bring up 4 locations on a screen live? Like you did with the security directors, like you did with your major customers, bring them up live. You've got Santa Fe, you've got Dallas, you've got Miami, and you have Buffalo. I don't know Buffalo, but you have Buffalo. And let them look at what you do live. For a presentation to be great, it needs to be jaw-dropping. And when you finish, they need to really want to work with you as their partner. So, till next time, it's Joe.